Welcome, guys, to my YouTube channel, which surprisingly has finally come into existence. I've been trying to figure this out, get myself to do this for a while now, and finally I really hope that I post this video, because last minute jitters, I'm telling you, they take over your mind and they don't let you do things. This is I think my fifth or sixth time attempting or making myself to do something, and yeah, let's just hope, let's just cross our fingers. Okay, blah blah blah, all that stuff behind. So why am I here today? To be honest, even I don't know, but you know what, let's just go with the flow. I was if not today, then when? I've been procrastinating for a while now, and telling myself that I'll do this another day, and that day just never came. And I just today was something's different today. So I just decided to get myself to do this, and yeah, we are here now. You're watching me, and if you're still here after all this ranting I just did, congratulations, you're gonna get some epic shit from me. Just kidding. Okay, so why am I here today? I like speaking, okay, just not in front of people, but in front of camera it's just really easy. When I'm alone, I speak to myself. Is it weird? Yes. But does it help me? Yes. So talking to the camera is basically like talking to me. So I'm gonna talk about stuff, just general stuff in life, all the basics, things like mental health, how to get over things, how to heal, how to not lose motivation from a person who loses motivation. Okay, that's gonna be ironic, but yeah, you'll see that too. I may post vlogs, because vlogs are kind of cute, aesthetic vlogs. You might see that coming, just in case. And yeah, today's video, so I wanted this whole YouTube journey thing to begin with healing, because healing is something that really helps people. Healing from your past trauma, healing from relationships, healing from people who made you feel very shitty. Healing is a process. Get that inside your mind. It's not an overnight magic that just happens out of nowhere. It's a process. It takes months, sometimes years, but you'll get there, get to the end of that race finally one day. So yeah, what this building shit. Okay, anyway, back to the topic. So there are different ways to start healing yourself. Trauma comes in various forms, to be honest. It comes in forms of people, it comes in form of, sometimes for some people it comes in a form of exams, because they think exams are the end of the world, and if you fail in exams, it's over, that's it. Means for some people that's it, because they, never mind, let's just not talk about that. So it comes in various forms. Okay, so first is recognizing and identifying what actually caused that trauma. If you start analyzing your past or present, of if you're going through something right now and you want to get over it, analyzing what's the root cause of this whole the situation is kind of the starting point of healing. And healing is, some people think it's impossible to get over a past trauma, to get over a person, a relationship. They think it's impossible, but trust me, personal experience is making me say this. Healing is possible. Healing does make your life brighter and healthier in all the ways you can imagine. So yeah, identifying the root cause is the first step. And once you identify the root cause, once you know what's happening, once you know what's the problem, picking it apart, is it necessary? Was it that important for me at that point, or was it just a mere distraction? Was it just something that I stuck onto because I thought it was good for me? Kind of like a coping mechanism, to be more clearer. So identify this, and once you've done that, start to accept the fact that that incident is over. You have come way past that. Okay, you have come a long way now. Whatever happened has happened. The past is in the past. You have to accept the fact that that particular thing is over. It's gone and dusted. It's there and it happened, and yes, you experienced something bad or something that's depressing, and now you've come a long way from it. After acceptance, the next step, you should not blame yourself for what happened. If you start blaming yourself and self-sabotaging, and when you start to believe that you're the person who went wrong, it really starts hurting your own ego, your own mental health. Everything starts to fall apart. Blaming yourself really is not the way to cope up with trauma. Healing from trauma doesn't mean you have to blame yourself for what happened. Not everyone in this world has the same type of trauma. People go through so many things in so many different ways. Maybe the root cause, maybe the overall theme of the trauma may be similar, but how we go through it is completely different. So no one is gonna blame you for what you did, even if you blame yourself, because no one remembers half the things that happened in the past, because probably they are more into living their present right now, whereas you are more concerned about the past, which is not good, because past is in the past. You're supposed to think about the present and the future. Okay, this is like a very childish thing to say, but present basically means a gift. So the present you're living in, it's a gift. So you have to focus on what you have, what the gift has to offer to you, not what the past has to offer to you. So that's that. Okay, and healing. And next, you should not blame yourself. The next step is you start doing things that actually bring joy and happiness to you in your life. Like indirectly, that, trust me, it really does heal the trauma. And this can be in many ways. For some people it might be bringing out their old hobbies. Like I personally used to paint a lot, I used to sketch a lot, I used to play instruments, and I lost touch with it because of some trauma that I experienced in my life. And now I'm trying to bring it back into my life and incorporate it in every single free time I get, because it brings out that old self that you really want to connect to. Okay, the old self not being the person you were when you were going through the trauma, but before that, when you were a child, when you were innocent, you were just happy in this world, not giving two F's, just living in this world in your own imagination. So bringing out those old hobbies really do help. And next thing to do is, I think, finding people who really resonate with your lifestyle or your life ideas, your philosophies, or your idea of how you want to live your life. Some people are more money oriented, some people are more love oriented. It might be hard at the beginning, but eventually you will find people who actually love you the way you love them. You'll start receiving the love you give out. And another thing is, don't expect everything you give out into this world to come back to you. Living a life like that is it's not gonna lead you anywhere. If you have high expectations from a person, I'm telling you, it's not gonna end up in a good place. So just live at the moment, it with people who actually value your presence. And next thing, this is a kind of, it's a personal thing that I started doing, and it actually like makes me feel better. So what you have to do is sit in your room, turn off all your lights, or turn off any music or anything that is. Just give rest to all your senses, your vision, your hearing, and all that, and just imagine yourself alone in this room, and through that door your childhood self walks in, and you make them sit next to you. You don't need to like talk to them or anything, just make them sit next to you, look them in the eye, that pure essence and kindness that you've seen them, that really will motivate you to do what you love and heal from whatever you've been through. Your childhood self had so many dreams which you were building through so many years, and those dreams don't need to get shattered all of a sudden because of one small thing in your life. Like a year of trauma means nothing if you look at the span of your life being 80 years. 1 year is nothing compared to the rest of the 80 years. So don't let that little tiny trauma inducing situation or relationship or whatever it is to affect the childhood dreams that you had been building up. It will bring a little bit of joy, and that joy goes a long way. I'm telling you, it will motivate you to do things that you were very lazy to do. And I think stuff like these, the small things in your life, they really matter a lot. So yeah, that's it. So that healing is, people have different ways to heal from things. This is my personal way of how I healed from my trauma, and I think, and to be honest, I'm still healing. I won't say like I'm 100% healed. I'm all colors and happy. I'm still healing. It's a process. It's a long process, I'm telling you. And you're gonna have help. You're not gonna be alone. You're gonna have help in all this. You will find happiness. You will find good people. The universe wants the best for you, as always. So just keep going. Heal. Healing is a life-changing process, and I hope you heal from whatever you're going through.